up, y'all? It's Chris Weathers, aka Shorty C94, back at you again with more sneaker-related content, and we are back after a 2-week absence of Purchaser Pass. So we've got some interesting releases this week. We'll start off with tomorrow or today, whenever you decide to watch this, because I'm uploading this pretty late, so it'll probably be the 3rd by the time you see this. But we have an Air Max 90. It's the Air Max 90 Love Letter. Originally supposed to be the Valentine's Day Air Max. It's a nice shoe. Looks to be made with decent quality. It's probably got the recraft shape, which is why they're $140. They'll be available on sneakers. A nice shoe, but for me, a pass. Then we go on to March 4th. We have the Air Jordan 4 Cement, but it's for golf. It's going to be $220 on sneakers. It's nice. I mean, they look to have made it well, even though if you look in these pictures, there are actually 2 different versions, one with an air bubble, one without, one with Nike Air, one without, different varying bottoms or whatnot, but I don't golf, so these are a pass for me, which sucks because a lot of people thought that the Cement 4 was going to come back, and it seems like this time they actually got the Cement right with the perfect amount of speckles where it looks actually like it's from '89, so nice, but also a pass. Next, we have an Air Jordan 9 for the ladies called Change the World. You've got 2 different color tones on each of the shoes. Kind of what the, but kind of not. Something nice for the ladies. Doubt that they make these in extended sizes, though I'll be honest with y'all, I don't really know. These will be $190 on sneakers and at possible, Nike and Jordan brand retailers. But again, nothing I had to have. Even if they made these in extended sizes, they just look like a girl's version of the Dream It Do It 9. So I'm good. That's a pass. Then probably the best release of the day is the Nike Dunk Low SP, not SB, SP, which stands for Special Project, City Market, which has a bunch of decals and icons on it, stuff you see at the supermarket. It's kind of based on the supermarket, but also based on Nike's original name, Blue Ribbon Sports. So, interesting take. It's a nice dunk. It's something that I'm going to try to go for, but it's 2021. Nike is up in upheaval because of the recent events, but still going to be hard to get these. The resale value is going to be high. It's probably going to be like the Street Hawker times 2.
They get it to Fisher. He scores! Derek Fisher scores at the buzzer!
So, I'm going to try for them, but I already expect my L. So, and lastly for the 4th, the Supreme Dunk pack was rumored to come out on the 4th, only on Supreme, and then sneakers is supposed to have a release later. It's all kind of rumored but confirmed at the same time. It's 4 different colors. You've got a burgundy one, a black one, a lime green one, and a blue one. They're all nice. I've never owned anything Supreme, nor have I ever tried for any Supreme releases. It's probably going to stay that way. So, pass. All right, and then we have March 5th. March 5th has just 2 releases, a little light. The first one is another dunk. It is the Nike Dunk Premium Dark Russet. These are going to be $120 on sneakers. It's a nice dunk. It reminds me of how they used to make premium dunks in 2003, 4, and 5 with better materials. 120 is a little high for a regular dunk that's not an SB. Not to sound hype beastie, but I'm just saying. I mean, these would have been just sitting on shelves had they came out before. Nothing I have to have, so, those are a pass for me. And then a shoe I've been waiting for years. The Reebok Omnizone 2. This shoe was made famous by Dee Brown in the 1991 Slam Dunk Championship as he did his no-look dunk. They've retroed this shoe as the Omni Light, but never the true Omnizone 2. So this is definitely something that I'm going for. These are going to be $140 on Reebok.com. wish me luck. If you're trying to get them, I wish you luck as well. All right. And then we get to Saturday, March 6th. Saturday is the day for Jordans, and we kick it off with the Air Jordan 1 UNC Part 3. So they've had a couple of different UNC versions. They've had some without patent leather, some with. As popular as these are going to be, as hard to get as they're going to be, these are a pass for me. I just want the UNC one, the original UNC one from 2015. The store I was running at the time did not get them, so I was unable to get them. So, but yeah, these are a pass for me. I'm not saying they're not nice, and they will go, but just not for me. All right, next we have a Reebok question. This is an actual, well, sort of like an OG colorway, but not. It's not a colorway Iverson wore in 96, 97 when the question was just a new shoe, but a reissue that he wore in the 2001 All-Star game. That was a very memorable All-Star game because everybody thought the West was going to win because, you know, they were stacked and they were bigger. The East was kind of on the small side, a lot of guards, and Iverson and Stephon Marbury led them back. And this white and black question is what he wore. He wore number 6 in honor of Dr. J in that game. And this is back when the All-Stars were just wearing their regular jersey with a star right here. So, you know, it's a historic shoe. Again, nothing I have to have. It's just so many questions now. They've hoarded that shoe out to the point where I'm not as interested in it as I would have been. And I have a lot of Reebok questions that I already don't wear. So those will be a pass for me. Though they are nice. If I see them somewhere down the line for the low. Then you have an Air Foamposite 1. It's called Warped. Basically looks like a Weatherman Foamposite Part 2. But it's only for grade school. I can't fit grade school sizes. They aren't bad looking, but they aren't great. Nothing that I'd have to have anyway. So, pass. The Kobe 6 All-Star from 2011 was supposed to be rumored to come back on March 6th, especially since the All-Star game has been moved and they're going to have an All-Star game this weekend for some reason. So they were rumored to come out, but I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen them on sneakers. So I guess it was just a rumor, and maybe they'll come out at some point down the line. So I don't know. Then we have another Yeezy. You know, I haven't really been too kind to Yeezys on this channel, but this one is actually interesting. It's the Yeezy 450. When we were seeing it last year, year before that, it was called the 451. I guess Adidas just made it the 450. I do like the midsole of this shoe. I mean, I like the way it kind of comes up and acts like a midsole cage, and it's still a part of the outsole at the same time. They are interesting, but these are going to be so limited. They're only going to be on Yeezy supply. They are going to be $200. You know, I like them. The colorway is kind of boring, as Yeezy colorways have been over the last probably 2 years, but nothing I'm going to try for. So I'm going to give that a pass too, even though I do like the way that they look. And then, because they decided to have an All-Star game, there is one release for Sunday, which is March 7th, the day of the All-Star game. Nike has decided to release another Nike Cosmic Unity, this time in a colorway called Amalgam. And the colorway is really colorful. It's a nice looking shoe. I mean, it's better than that black and green one. There's a white colorful one that's not that bad. This is the best one so far. They're going to be $150. They're definitely going to be on sneakers. I don't know if they're going to make it to actual retailers, but, you know, we'll see. Nothing I have to have, though, so those are a pass as well. So my shoe that I'm going to try to get this week, well, there's two. I'm going to try to get the Dunks, the City Market Dunks, and I'm going to try to get the Reebok Omnizone 2. The Omnizone 2 is probably the shoe I want the baddest out of the whole week. So wish me luck. But appreciate you for watching. Appreciate you letting me rework the show, get a little more streamlined. Make sure and like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram if you already aren't, at ShortyC94. And I'll see you guys soon. Peace.